Call me a white Filipino, I swear they know where I am.
Hello everyone, welcome to JSD Vlogs. Today we're diving deep into one of the most intriguing geopolitical stories in Southeast Asia. How President Ferdinand Marcos Jr.'s foreign policy shift has sparked tensions with Beijing. Let's break it down. The shift in foreign policy. Under President Duterte, the Philippines adopted what many saw as a pro-China stance. This was evident in the shelving of The Hague ruling on the West Philippine Sea and prioritizing economic ties with Beijing. Fast forward to President Marcos Jr. and we're seeing a stark pivot, enhanced ties with the US, joint military drills, and a firmer stance on territorial disputes in the West Philippine Sea. Beijing's reaction. This reversal hasn't gone unnoticed by Beijing. From increased naval activities in disputed waters to strong diplomatic protests, China has made it clear they're unhappy. Why the anger? Well, this shift undermines their strategic interests in the region, particularly as the Philippines strengthens its defense ties with Washington. The US factor. Here's where things get even more interesting. Critics argue that Marcos Jr.'s foreign policy isn't just about reclaiming sovereignty, but also about appeasing the United States. Why? The theory goes like this. The US holds significant leverage over the Marcos family due to their historical wealth, much of which is tied up in international disputes and allegations of corruption. Allegations of US blackmail. Some believe that the US uses this wealth as a bargaining chip. Essentially, the argument is that Washington could freeze or seize these assets if Marcos deviates from their strategic goals. Whether or not this is true, the narrative reflects the complicated history between the Marcos family and the US government, historical perspective, and the implications. This isn't the first time such a dynamic has been suggested. The Philippines has often found itself caught between global powers, and Marcos's current policies are seen by some as a continuation of this pattern. However, aligning too closely with the US could risk alienating not just China, but other ASEAN neighbors advocating for balanced diplomacy. Conclusion. So is President Marcos truly under Washington's thumb? Or is he making strategic moves to protect Philippine sovereignty? Whatever the case, his foreign policy decisions are reshaping the country's position in the global arena, and not without consequences. What do you think? Is this shift necessary for national security, or does it place the Philippines in a precarious position? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching JSD Vlogs. See you in the next reaction video.